Well, I was about to switch to the live screen and then my game crashed. That's all well and good, isn't it? Alright, that should be correct. Okay. I don't know if we've played this map on stream, but here we are in Africa. And I'm gonna go to the nearest lookout and start exploring that area, I think. Don't worry, I'm not gonna be playing the story this time. That was kind of a pacing mistake the last time I streamed this, so... I mean, it was interesting, but it was too much of a gap in between. Just too much traveling, too much walking. So, with the assistance of the high-caliber weapon pack, we have a 10-gauge and a 45-70 pistol and a Glock for self-defense. That is a different weapon pack, though. There are some pretty fucking big things on this reserve, believe it or not. I got a lion off stream just before I started. Never got a male lion before, but I did. We're just gonna see what we can do today. Just having a chill night. Don't really want to think much. I am too fucking tired to think anyway. This pistol's actually not bad. I haven't fired it yet, but I can get a range of 200. It's basically a short rifle. So I don't want to say barreled in the middle of those words, because then the ATF will come after me and kill Bubba. I hear train horn in the background. My mic is definitely not picking that up, but... Somebody is an absolute asshole and blaring a train horn at 9 p.m.
Got the hunter's sense. Follow those tracks.
Is there a watering hole near here? There is. Ooh, we could try to get a bird. I got bird shot. Don't mind the fact that it's pink. I just... You know. It's for, what the hell? It's like tire tracks is above the dirt here. It's kind of funny.
Good evening, Zaffa. Are we going to be blowing up some mackerel with these sticks of dynamite I found?
Mackerel?
Colon closing parenthesis.
You hillbilly fishing? Mackerel? I mean, I'd love to go, like, bow fishing or shotgun fishing at some point. Just don't stick the barrel in the water. That is how you overload the pressure coming out the barrel, and it splits it like a cartoon. So keep in mind, whatever is in front of the gun barrel becomes the projectile, essentially. So when water and all that pressure coming out the barrel... When water is surrounding all the pressure coming out the barrel, it does take the path of least resistance, which means splitting your gun and possibly injuring you, and definitely whatever's in front of it. That being said, I don't know if dynamite will go off when wet, so we might have to resort to other methods to acquire your mackerel. I don't see anything yet. Let me go a little faster. But yeah, but it doesn't stop a lot of people from fucking that part up. you know, there's so much video footage of. It's like, you know, you can stand above the water too. You don't gotta stick it in the water. Okay, so there's, believe it or not, there tends to be a lot of wildlife around a watering hole. Not sure about the time of day, but it's 11:50, probably. The animals are getting thirsty, especially in this heat. Oh my god. My hunter is like wearing such thick clothing too. Like, oh my fuck, I could not do this. You can just see, here, let me look down a scope real quick. You'd see the heat distortion in the distance, like, absolute fucking crazy. I don't know how well that translates. Yeah, like that way. It's extremely visible. I can't pronounce that region, so I will not try. Ooh, there's a wildebeest that tried to just sprint into the water. I don't know what the hell you're doing. What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? What's going on with the audio? I think I might have spooked the birds a bit. Well, switch to slugs. Apparently we have a very, very stupid wildebeest across the pond there. Oh, did it run away? Yeah, it ran away. Oh, no, you're still there. Oop. Shouldn't be making so much noise.
2 additional reasons not to go hillbilly fishing. 1. You have to pick the lead pellets out of your food. 2. Believe it or not, bullets can actually ricochet off of the surface of water if you use a low enough caliber smiley face.
Also depends on the angle, but oh yeah, no, it is. You study your physics. Give water some credit. It is tougher than it looks. Oh, that is a hard shot when it's glitching back and forth like that. Well, I think I hit it in the foot there. Oh, it's still very dumb. Oh, that was a miss, but I did get at least one hit there. I'd love to get a high enough shotgun score where I don't have to use the stupid red dot anymore, and I can actually use the scope with proper magnification. If I'm complaining too much about it, I will eventually switch to the drilling, which I think you can get a scope for. It also has a third barrel for a rifle round right down the middle. So, you know, stupid German over-engineered gun. It's not stupid, it's very cool, but like it's completely ridiculous. Unfortunately, the rifle round does not increase your shotgun score. So, I probably wouldn't be resorting to that anyway. But the high cal weapon pack does have this sweet little semi-auto 10 gauge, so it's good enough. It's one of the only things that gets me access to slugs, that the other being the brass slugs with the lever actions, which are also 10 gauge, funnily enough. So it wasn't a good hit, but I hit it. I think the last time I streamed this, I said this on the Discord server too. The last time I streamed this, I had kind of like wish they'd add fishing to this game. Turns out they actually made a completely separate game of the same Call of the Wild title called The Angler, and yeah, they made a fishing game. And I saw some like mixed reviews on it, but there was a lot of people that And there's this one really touching Steam review that said it was like, I'm an old man now. I can no longer fish in real life, and this is a perfect substitute to keep enjoying my passion. So I'm like, yeah, it can't be that bad. So I think I'll give that one a go at some point. I just don't want to invest in another big game at the moment. We're going to be revisiting Ready or Not, because I just remembered I was doing that challenge of trying to beat it alone, like, several months ago. And I should probably catch up on that. I was doing good. Now we just have the most grueling maps to take on at this point. So I don't think this thing was a good enough hit to justify tracking it much longer. It's kind of a shame. Just take comfort in the fact that it's not real and it's not a real animal suffering. But I was not good enough with this weapon. I should have just used the pistol. What's wrong with me? This thing's fucking huge. There's a stand up there I can build. Oop. Well, if I got a clear enough sight line, I could try this thing out. It's about 200 from here. I could back up a tiny bit and get a perfect 0, but I'm just gonna go for it, I think. That was a hell of a flinch. I think I got it. Right now, how does this, it's a lever gun? Break action? No, okay, that's just a trigger. That's just a fancy trigger guard. So it's just a, yeah, it's just a break action with a cockering hammer. Okay. Cool gun. It's pretty. There's it without the rail. I love that you can just kind of like pop a sight back on, like boop, 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 boop. So easy. You can even have multiple rifles using the exact same scope too. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, we're gonna have to go over there soon. Because that's the lion territory, but I've already shot an animal, so I should, you know, finish what I started. Right, how fucking far away was that thing? Wait, I might have passed where it was. The hunting pressure is exactly here. So I don't know. Did I not even hit it? No, it wouldn't have had hunting pressure if I didn't. It's more above that ridge there. Okay. See you later, I guess. I don't understand my own aim today. Should be like right exactly here. I think that's from earlier. Could try again. I'd actually rather go after the lions at this point. Unless that's blood? No. The fuck did I even do? I doubt I can find that one that I saw already. That one was schmovin'. Maybe we'll go after a need zone. One of these guys. I will have to re-identify what weight class a lion is. Make sure I'm using the right round. I don't know about this thing, but apparently it says it goes up to 9. Personally, I would not use this against anything that is a level 9 in this game. Like, I wouldn't be fighting crocodiles with this, let me tell you. If we get bored of Africa, we can switch to Australia. Those are kind of my... That's kind of my favorite map. Other than the New England one, because it reminds me so much of home. They've kind of accurately... Like, they so accurately recreated New England. Like, a mishmash of every state. To the point where I was hearing, like, the birds in the background going, like, yeah, I hear these things all the time. I mean, wildebeest is cool, but I'm after a lion right now. I saw one going this way, so let me see who these tracks belong to. That's a wildebeest. Couple of them over there. Well. The fuck? Okay, 2 of those missed. If one passes by you, you kind of have to go for it. No organs hit? Are you fucking serious? It was like it was a fucking crack shot before stream. Of course this is happening. I'm actually out of scent eliminators, so... What's up? Might just switch maps. Oh, there you are. Nah, that was bold of me. You know, we actually even used the other type of gun. Yeah, probably just gonna switch maps at this point. I can't get anything apparently all of a sudden, so I'm gonna deem myself cursed and changing locations. I don't know, I'm like weirdly autistic about game performance. So if I can't, I'm just switching. Alright, where the fuck am I? Yeah, near the wetlands, okay. I think, for solidarity though, because I spend all my time here, we're gonna go for a different area. One that I don't go to very often. So I'm gonna drive to that lookout point first. And maybe restock on a few things. I'm a little bit low. Was that the slugs? Yeah, I should buy another set of slugs. Ooh, I could bring a bow with me. That's all I can afford. Yeah, no, I don't have any money for a scent eliminator, so you know what, I'm gonna go get a few things I know I can get without it. Then I'll work on that. Am I too high up? I just realized I'm touching the chat a little bit there. Let me get a little bigger. Yes, I know I spend all my time here. I actually got my first diamond. A level 9 gator. Or legendary one, rather. So let me specify when I say level. There's animal classes. So like a gator class 9 is a crocodile. I know I'm mixing up gator and crocodile. So that determines what round you need to use. You see that recommended classes there? They're all big, except for the pistol. So the animal level though is like has to do with the size, the weight, and how old it is, I guess. So I just so happened to encounter a level 9. I think one's mad because it's not giving me a warning call. There's one. Actually, let me use the pistol. Oh, my heart rate. A little too much there. That's just a trivial one. So these are class 8. Come to think of it. But it's a level 1. Oh, come on, don't flinch behind the mangrove. My heart rate just rose too much. I think I hear another one. What the hell are you? It's dead. Okay. Is it gonna float all the way over here? I suppose it is. There's another one over there. That's a level 6. God, I was actually in this area, you would not catch me going this fucking deep in the water. When every single log looks like it could be the end of your life, you wouldn't even catch me in this area. let alone in the water. Where did I see you a second ago? That way. That's a 1. That's not the one I saw. It's like here. Maybe it walked away. Did say a 10. Oh. Defensive. Defensive. Aggressive. Oh, it's mad at me. Okay. Bring it on. What? Not so fucking tough. Don't do what I'm doing. This is very illegal. Do not do what I just did. How much blood's in ya? This is literally just for getting money, by the way. I am gonna go elsewhere. Bleed rate very low. Kind of doubt that. Yep, there it goes. And he made it far, though. Alright, that's enough bullying the Crocs. I think this will give me a good amount of cash. It's enough for another pack of scent eliminators. Could try to get one more. Saw that prompt. Where was it? There we go. Let me try to do this one correct, though. So this goes up to 9, so this is actually rated for him. What were you referring to, Star? Sorry. When I said very illegal, I was referring to the fact that I kept shooting it after it was running away.
When you say it's illegal, do you mean shooting Florida gators?
Nope. These are also saltwater crocodiles. If I go on the Mississippi map, we could actually hunt gators. But I think they're not as exciting as these things. They're also, like, so much smaller. These things are fucking huge. Alright, that's about 100 meters away. The fact that I kept shooting it, after, like, first shot was self-defense, the rest of them was just me being an asshole. Okay. Why did it flip me around like that? Apparently there's thick brush here. I'm still making noise despite moving as slow as I could. No. You're still just not supposed to keep shooting something. They wouldn't be... At least they're not endangered in this scenario, because they wouldn't be on the reserve if I couldn't kill them. This game doesn't let you go after... It doesn't put in animals that you can't kill. That'd be really fucked if you could. Alright, where were you a second ago? Over there. Oh shit, he's right there. Yeah, this game probably wouldn't allow endangered animals, to be honest. Minecraft really loves to put in their endangered animals. They do that on purpose, so they like bring they've like been outspoken about this. They want to bring attention to loving these animals, but ironically adding them to Minecraft, you know, a sandbox game where the players can freely be as malicious as they fucking want, you know, it leads to a lot of them dying. But, you know, the players that do respect it get to appreciate the animal, you know, especially the axolotl, our beloved. Oh, that sound. God. It's a fucking living subwoofer that is. I don't want him to be behind that mangrove, because all of his vitals are hidden at the moment. Is that a... Huh, that's a weird glitch with the sight. See that? I guess it's just because the model's technically in the ground. It's just not rendering it. Hmm. Weird. What are you looking at? Okay, none of them immediately coming for me. Yeah, we did that one right. And it's a silver. That one is worth quite a bit more, even though it was the same difficulty as the last one I killed, because I did it correctly.
People are fucked up filthy dirtbags when they want to be. An episode of
Yep.
American Dad made sure to emphasize that when Haley and her BF went around killing and eating critically endangered animals just because they could and they had the money,
wow,
taste of
gross.
the forbidden fruit, and all that shit smiley face.
Now that's exactly what people with money do. Then, honestly, like, this game is all about, like, trophy hunting. And I think that shit in real life is kind of gross. Because I would only... One, I'm simulating it. I'm not against hunting for food. Trophy hunting, you just simulate it. Don't actually kill something just for the sport. That's kind of gross. Unless you're, like, you know, culling a overdone wildlife problem. Like this filthy gentleman right here. Excuse me, miss. It was a lady. It was a lady croc. Fucking killed it instantly, damn.
Only positive of the episode is they got arrested for killing several critically endangered species.
Good. You know, you can actually, like, find poacher activity in this game. Several of, like, the story-related missions, like, have to do with them. I know you witnessed one of those last time I streamed this. American Dad actually had an almost, like, trans-positive episode as well. It fucked it up at the end, but there was, like, an episode where I'm not saying this was a good thing, but it was, like, affirming to Stevie, I guess, but he, like, pretends to be a girl so he can get onto, like, a roller skating team. And, his sister, I forget her name, was that Haley? Is the girl's name Haley? I don't know. I don't actually watch the show, so I just saw a video on this. Ooh, there's one there. There's two. I'm gonna go after the big one. It's about 100. Man, I can't. This sight is fucking worthless. It doesn't improve my vision at all. It's just visibility from the barrel itself. So he pretends to be a girl to get on the team, and his disguise is convincing enough. And oh, he wants to get on a lesbian roller skating team. I should specify. So, and like it goes well. You know, he's a beloved part of the team. I think his sister um doesn't do so well because like she's being kind of a bitch and Stevie's like actually the nicer one. And you know, eventually of course as you do, you get found out when you do that kind of thing, but Stevie like actually starts thinking about like maybe I am trans. I don't know. But then like at the very end they kind of pointlessly like Roger, who is cross-dressing as a disguise all the time, who has actually been quite supportive the whole episode, just kind of pointlessly like shoves him into a bunch of women's clothing, which you know he figures out he's not into, and eventually like comes to the conclusion it's like, oh, I'm not trans, I'm just a feminine guy, and but they make this stupid fucking joke. He was like, all right, time to cut your penis off. Like, okay, fuck off, dude. Like. God, they're so close. They're so close to having a positive message. God, that growling is terrifying. I'm not going to talk about the other two Seth MacFarlane shows that feature trans characters. Those are pretty much all negative. So we're just going to move away from the depressing stuff and go back to killing actual dinosaurs. I could potentially get both of them here. I want the big one. God, look at the size difference of these two. Fucking hell. Hi there, Shade. Thank you for the very loud distraction. God, look at that thing. I know it's not real, but I love nature. What's up? I don't actually have the money to do this kind of thing, so I'd love to go hunting at some point in real life. For food, not this. What I'm about to do here. See you later.
Sorry to be that person, but it's American Dad. Among the other Seth MacFarlane shows, they will never have a positive message about anything.
Nope.
The show only
Never.
exists to make fun of everyone else, same as South Park.
Yeah, and people's love to come up with the excuse. It's like, oh, it's South Park. They go after everyone. And it's just like, yeah, then why don't they don't actually affect anything. They just fucking bitch and moan. They're not changing the narrative of anything. They're just making fun of like the worst parts of everything. I don't know. Got into a little car accident? What? When? I just saw you. What? You're okay though? Okay, I might have to do a bit of an exploit here to hurry this along. American Dad seems to be the less evil of all three shows, though. I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't mean I'm gonna watch it. My favorite episode of American Dad was when there was a carbon monoxide leak in the house and he never got out of bed, but the intro still played. This might be a little harder in this area than I thought. Perhaps over here. I know, but when the one being attacked is, like, you, it doesn't feel as good. And the problem there is, like, it's spreading to a lot of people that don't understand the subject in the first place. It's like, a lot of misinformation. Hey there. Yeah, just forget this thing. It's not gonna bleed out in a timely manner at all. Just gonna go to a new area. Did my ads reset or something? There's a lot of pop-ups about that. No? Okay, seems like it's the same. It's just being pushy, I guess. It's the best way to get to that from that trail there. Yeah, that is, that's some rough terrain. I'm glad you're okay. I didn't even know there was something there. Fucking riled up now. Probably should have just taken the ATV just to get through here. Am I at least heading towards the trail? Yeah. Surprised I'm not sliding down the hill here. Okay, made it up. This is a damn good view for a long range. Oh, I didn't buy the scent eliminators. Oops. I'm downwind. Okay.
Hydration is important.
Hey there. Nah. You can live. Never mind. Went down pretty quick. That was definitely too big a round. Actually, well, those things are 4s, right?
The power in your hands to determine something's life-exploding head.
I wasn't aiming for the head. Got him in the liver, apparently. Yeah, that was still too big a round. I'm only carrying big stuff, so if I switch to buckshot, it's still too big. Okay. I should have used the pistol. Whatever. It's a little frowned upon to aim for the head in hunting. It depends on what you're doing, though. Like a gator, I think, maybe, but I'm not an expert. Doesn't stop people from doing it. It's a little gross. What kind of tree is that? Oop. I don't know. I don't think I'll be able to sneak up on this thing. Oh, there you are. Damn. That's alright. It's having trouble walking up the hills, too. I got you, buddy. Nah. Enough getting off track. Let's just get to that lookout. There's another one that way. And I see you? There you are. Oh, that's a class 5. They're a bit bigger than the one I just fired at. There's quite a few of them here. Looked like it hit to me. That was not a good angle to do it. There's a lot of life out here. I usually don't have, like, good luck in these super wooded areas, but... fine by me. Think I got it. Jeez. A lot of y'all on the way. Kinda done harassing y'all. Unless one of y'all, like, literally walks in front of me. I want to get better with handguns in real life. I've only fired a few. So far. I'm interested in buying a 92 FS. I think. I've been told the very first trigger pull is actually, like, long. And then the rest of them are light. That's pretty interesting, actually. Let's just see if he accurately depicted that in H3 VR. If Anton put that in. I kind of doubt it because it's a VR controller, but I don't know if, like, trigger weight comes into account in that game. I know it does with revolvers. He actually coded that. I hit the fucking wood. Fight over boar. Don't forget. Well, the reserve owners are not going to be happy with me on that one. All right. Excuse me. God, that's so far away. This map is huge. This map is fucking huge. Damn. What the fuck?
Join the Serpent King as family TOGETHA. we will DEVOUR very GAADDDSSS.
You know, the sad thing is that was better voice acting than the actual Rykard. Join the Serpent King as family. Together, we will devour the very gods. It does actually sound better. Even when the TTS is just pronouncing the individual letters. How you doing, Rose? It's good to see you. Just going after this outpost here. And we'll go back to blasting nature in the face. Sandbar. Excuse me. Who brought a fucking canoe up here? Who brings a canoe up here? There's no water for miles. What the fuck? Apparently I leveled up. Okay. The speed of entering and exiting in aim mode using any weapon. That is huge. So... Woo! I can draw faster.
The drought has left a canoe upon the top of this mountain, yet now leaves a peaceful view.
Well, whoever the sucker is that had to carry that all the fucking way up here, they're gonna be sorely disappointed when this area they saw on the map is not in fact a watering hole. Or a fishing pond. Alright, well... Oh. Hello? Hey. Oops, 75 is the max with buckshot. God, the brush is so thick here. Where'd it go? Did I just lose it already? I saw it right there, right? Yeah. I guess it went over that ridge. Ah, it's already running away. That's alright. I can still just... You seem upset. You seem very dead. I guess that was a good hit. Hey. Get out of my sandwich. No. Huh. Alright. Not bad. 1600. How close am I to leveling up? Does it tell me? Nope. So, I want to spec back into this stuff, I think. Reduces noise generated. Yeah, we're going to want that one, so I need another perk here. Get this one next. I don't think we're gonna get any fox today. I could go after some kangaroos now that I have this area down as an option. They actually want me to go that way for the missions, but I really don't want to. Let's go get a marsupial. Jeez, I just got here. Give me a second to at least get my scent eliminators back. Down here. Yeah, you know what? I should carry one of these, shouldn't I? There we go. So along the river, we ought to spot a lot of nice things. Ooh, there's a bottle here for some plinking. I think this is the map where they ask you to, like, grab a varmint rifle and practice with it. I will not be doing that. Okay. Oh, look at them. There are a lot of goats in this area, but I'm not after them. If one happens to cross my path, I'm gonna put out that which lives in my Rari. That's why I'm not gonna go after the goats, Rose. I know you're here. I will not be hurting Martin. I'll fire a warning shot. Nothing more. We're after the marsupials. Guess we can work our way towards that. Ooh, ooh. That's a goat. Not interested. I guess we can work our way towards that. That's a very suspiciously animal-shaped bush. What the fuck? I totally thought that was something. Nothing out here. I'm gonna keep walking slow, though, because, I don't want to be running and then find out something was there by scaring it away. There are boar on different maps, not this one. Not boar, hogs, I guess. I had the opportunity to try, wild boar meat in, Italy, actually. I did not. I passed it up. Yes, I just don't think I needed to. Seems kind of freaky to me. I mean, Mom said it was good. I just, eh. I'm not big on pork, and then a tougher pork just doesn't sound appetizing to me. I'll stick to beef, chicken, and turkey, thank you. Quiet out here. I don't have a lot of need zones of animals that I'm looking for, so I guess we'll stop by this watering hole over here. If you find need zones with animals, more of them actually spawn. So Jackie is currently mad at me for getting a diamond crocodile because she was the one that went out and found all those need zones. Which allowed me to get one. Don't panic. Don't panic. This is the only thing I have small enough for that thing. Wait, where'd you go? Didn't I just spot you? These things frighten so easy. Where the fuck did you go? Okay. I didn't mean to sprint. Shit. Where'd this little bastard go? Oh, God, you're right there. Okay. There's not really a way for me to sneak up on this thing. The brush is too thick. I might just kind of have to wait for it to move, because I'm not going to be able to clear that ridge before it hears me. It already hears me. It's attentive. It's calm again. I can't gauge the distance properly. Okay, it is actually kind of farther away than I thought. So the diamond is the trophy rating. That how good your kill was, basically, how worth it the animal was. Diamond is the hardest thing to get. It has to be a legendary animal, I think, and it has to be perfect. Like, you've used the right caliber. You have to hit it in a vital, like hit the trophy organs, basically. And I don't remember what the third qualifier is.
Don't hit the trophy.
Don't hit the trophy organ. Sorry. Thank you, hon. You don't want to damage anything that you wouldn't want to taxidermy, is the point. And you can't... I remember what the last part is. You cannot shoot it more than 2 times. Only 2. Preferably 1. I never played it that far back, so I wouldn't know. But, yeah, if you say so. God, it's right there. It's so fucking difficult to sneak up on a fox, so this is pretty damn cool what I'm doing here. The brush is too thick here, it's gonna hear me. I gotta stay out of the grass. Or yeah, I can't crawl while aiming, so I just gotta get a little bit higher up. Put up with the grass for a moment. Right there, motherfucker. Okay. Further away than I thought. But I am in a position to shoot. Just want to make sure I hit the right thing. I do not know the anatomy of a fox. It's probably not going to be a good hit. Right. Wait, what's the exact range? 35. I can close a little bit more distance. Make sure I hit. Did I even get it? The first one missed entirely. I got it. Okay. I think that was a headshot. Yeah, vital organ hit indeed. See, that would have been, if I had hit something else, that would have been a good one. That was a damaged trophy organ. So, whoops. It was scratching its neck, and I accidentally fucking executed it, like prisoner style. So, my bad. Catch, clean, and cook a fish yourself, but you respect the gathering, prep for fresh ingredients. Yeah, and you don't eat meat other than fish, so. Ooh, 44 Panther Magnum. What's that? I love 44. I mean, I haven't fired a 44 yet. Somebody who doesn't eat meat, I would not imagine hunting, but Rose, would you do bow fishing with me at some point? If that were an opportunity? I mean, normal fishing's fun too, but what kind of fish? It doesn't matter. Just anything. If that's ever an opportunity, though, like, I'd want to do it myself. Alright, well, that was fun. Let's keep going towards this watering hole here. I'm actually going to be right back.
You monster lol mid scratch and bam through head lol a just practice on the fox tears of joy.
Yes, and I'll do it again. I'll be right back. I'm going to run over the restroom.